When Ian arrived home from work, it wasn't to the gentle smell of cooking. He wasn't greeted by 3 freshly bathed children or by a kiss on the lips and a glass of wine. Nobody took his jacket and hung it up for him. In fact, nobody greeted him at all. He hurried into the kitchen, which is where he found Alice, still frozen in the position that she had been in when she had given up doing things over an hour earlier. "Darling," he exclaimed, "is everything all right?" "Why wouldn't it be?" she replied. "I don't know," he said. "I felt I ought to check." "You don't normally check." "I don't normally feel I have to." "Don't you?" She looked hard at him. "Is everything all right normally?" "Yes," he said. "At least I've been assuming so." He took his wife in his arms and tried to give her a hug, though it was difficult when she was so rigid. "I'm going to go and get out of my work clothes," he said. "Then I think I'll open some wine, if you'd like a glass." "What a good idea," she said. "I'm going to go and read a book in the conservatory, so could you be a dear and bring it to me there?" "Darling," he said, trying not to let impatience creep into his voice, "don't you think you should deal with the children first? If it's helpful, I'm more than happy to read them a bedtime story while you're making dinner." "I'm not making dinner," Alice explained. "It's your turn." "I'm not making dinner," he retorted. "Oh? I suppose we'll just have wine tonight then," she said, "though I'm not sure that will be good for the children." "What, you mean you haven't even fed them?" Ian was aware that the noises from the living room were growing increasingly wild. "Like I said, I'm not making dinner." "Alice," he said with growing desperation, "you can't suddenly behave like this. I've been at work all day and it's such a little thing to expect some food on the table at the end of it." "Ian," she calmly answered, "I've been at work all day, and if it's such a little thing, then I think it's about time you took responsibility for it just this once."